Have you ever found yourself wondering how much muscle you can build without steroids? Or perhaps how fast you can gain size with them? It's a question that splits the fitness world. Some swear by going natural, while others chase rapid growth using anabolic steroids. Whether you're a natural lifter or considering alternatives, understanding the differences in muscle building potential with and without steroids is vital. Today, we're diving deep into the science of muscle growth, natural versus enhanced, to help you understand what's truly achievable, how each path impacts your body, and what you can realistically expect on your journey to muscle mass. Stick around to find out how you can maximize gains, no matter which path you take. Let's first break down the muscle growth potential for someone staying completely natural. Muscle growth without the use of performance-enhancing drugs is a slower process, and it's largely governed by genetics and the body's natural hormonal limits, especially testosterone. For most people, significant gains happen in the first year of consistent training. During this time, you might add anywhere from 8 to 12 pounds of muscle, depending on your starting point, your training regimen, and your diet. However, after that initial burst of growth, things start to slow down. The body adapts and your progress begins to plateau. Most natural lifters hit their genetic ceiling in 3 to 5 years of consistent training. By that point, the average person might have gained a total of 20 to 30 pounds of muscle. Keep in mind that this process takes dedication. Proper nutrition, training intensity, and recovery are all essential to keep muscle gains coming. The beauty of natural muscle growth is that while the progress is slower, it's generally healthier and more sustainable in the long run. Without the added risks of synthetic substances, you're preserving your body's internal systems, keeping your organs healthy, and maintaining natural testosterone production. That's the upside. But the downside? Your growth potential is capped by your genetics, and you'll need to be very patient. Now let's talk about what happens when you introduce steroids into the equation. Steroids, specifically anabolic steroids, work by significantly increasing testosterone levels beyond what the body can naturally produce. This artificial boost creates an environment where muscle growth is maximized, and gains come at a much faster rate. Whereas natural lifters might gain 20 to 30 pounds of muscle over several years, steroid users can gain that much in just a few months. The power of steroids lies in their ability to supercharge protein synthesis, enhance recovery, and allow users to push their bodies to new limits in the gym. You can train harder, longer, and more frequently without hitting the same roadblocks as a natural lifter. A typical steroid cycle can see users gaining 10 to 20 pounds of muscle in a short time, depending on the compound, dosage, and length of the cycle. But here's the catch. Along with rapid muscle growth comes a host of risks. Steroids can disrupt your body's natural hormone production, leading to long-term issues like testosterone suppression. There are also more serious concerns, such as liver damage, cardiovascular complications, and an increased risk of heart attacks and strokes. While steroids can give you impressive short-term results, the long-term consequences are something every user must weigh carefully. One of the most important differences between natural and enhanced lifters is recovery. Steroid users have the ability to recover much faster from intense training sessions, which allows them to train more frequently and with higher volumes. This is a huge advantage, as more frequent and intense training generally leads to faster muscle growth. Natural lifters, however, need to take a more strategic approach to recovery. Overtraining can be a real issue for those not using steroids, as the body requires more time to heal and repair muscle tissue. Natural lifters often benefit from incorporating rest days and paying close attention to sleep, nutrition, and overall recovery protocols to avoid burnout or injury. Additionally, enhanced lifters can handle more training volume without hitting a wall. This means they can push through more sets, higher weights, and more intense workouts while still seeing consistent progress. Natural lifters, on the other hand, must carefully balance their intensity and volume to maximize gains while minimizing the risk of overtraining. Understanding these differences in recovery is essential when designing your training plan, whether you're going natural or using steroids. Another key difference between natural and steroid-enhanced lifters is the level of strength gains. Steroids significantly enhance your ability to build strength, allowing users to lift much heavier weights in a shorter period of time. This is due to the increased muscle mass, improved recovery, and the ability to push through more intense workouts. For natural lifters, strength gains come more gradually. The body builds muscle and strength at a slower rate, which can be frustrating for those seeking fast results. However, steady and consistent progress is still achievable with the right training program. Compound movements, such as deadlifts, squats, and bench presses, are crucial for building strength naturally. These exercises engage multiple muscle groups and help maximize the efficiency of your workouts. While natural lifters may not reach the same extreme levels of strength as enhanced lifters, their progress is still impressive. By focusing on progressive overload, gradually increasing the weight you lift over time, you can steadily improve your strength and see significant results without the use of performance-enhancing drugs. While the short-term gains from steroids are enticing, the long-term health risks are a significant concern. Steroids can wreak havoc on your internal systems, particularly your liver, heart, and hormones. Prolonged use of steroids can lead to serious health complications such as liver toxicity, cardiovascular problems, and a suppressed natural testosterone production. This can lead to issues like low libido, mood swings, and even infertility. Furthermore, steroids can negatively impact cholesterol levels, increasing the risk of heart attacks and strokes. The long-term use of steroids also puts stress on the kidneys and can result in high blood pressure, which can lead to additional complications. It's important to understand that while steroids can give you a temporary edge in muscle growth and strength, they come with a significant cost to your long-term health. Natural lifters, on the other hand, avoid these risks entirely. While the process may be slower and more challenging, the long-term benefits of staying natural far outweigh the risks of using steroids. Your body stays healthier, your hormone levels remain balanced, and you reduce the risk of life-threatening health issues. Another often overlooked aspect of muscle building is the psychological impact of taking steroids versus staying natural. Steroid users may experience rapid gains, but this often comes with a sense of dependency. Once you start using steroids, it can be difficult to stop as you become accustomed to the rapid progress. There's also the risk of experiencing withdrawal symptoms, including depression and a lack of motivation once you stop taking them. Natural lifters, on the other hand, develop mental toughness and resilience over time. The process of building muscle naturally requires patience, discipline, and a long-term mindset. While the progress is slower, the sense of achievement from knowing you've done it naturally can be incredibly rewarding. The natural route teaches you to be consistent, stay motivated, and push through plateaus without relying on external substances. Ultimately, the decision to stay natural or use steroids is a personal one. There's no denying that steroids can significantly speed up muscle growth, but they come with serious health risks. For many, the risks far outweigh the benefits, and the natural route is the best choice for long-term health and sustainability. If you're considering steroids, it's important to educate yourself fully about the potential side effects and long-term consequences. On the other hand, if you're committed to staying natural, focus on optimizing your training, nutrition, and recovery to maximize your gains. Building muscle naturally may take longer, but the results are healthier, more sustainable, and come with a deep sense of accomplishment. So what's the verdict? Both natural and steroid-enhanced lifters can achieve incredible muscle growth, but the paths are very different. Steroids offer rapid results, but come with significant health risks, while the natural route is slower, but ultimately healthier and more sustainable.